You don't notice it at first. That's the scariest part. Time doesn't disappear loudly. It doesn't warn you. It just slips past while you're busy surviving. You wake up, do what you have to do, tell yourself you'll fix things later. Later when you're less tired. Later when life slows down. Later when you finally feel ready. But deep down you already feel it, that quiet pressure in your chest. That sense that something important is being postponed again. You scroll. You distract yourself. You stay busy so you don't have to think too hard. Because thinking leads to uncomfortable questions. Questions like, how long have I been saying this year will be different? How many chances have I already wasted? At what point did waiting become a habit? You don't feel lazy. You feel stuck. And there's a difference. You know there's more in you. You know this isn't the life you imagined. But every day ends the same way, with silence, exhaustion, and a promise you don't fully believe anymore. At night, when everything is quiet, that's when it hits. Not panic. Not fear. Just a heavy awareness. That time is moving, even when you aren't. You think about the things you meant to start. The words you never said. The version of yourself you keep delaying like it'll wait forever. And the worst part isn't that time is passing. It's that a part of you already knows. One day you'll wake up, look around, and realize the days you thought you had are gone. And then something changes. Not all at once. Not dramatically. Just a quiet moment where you stop blaming the world for a second and actually listen to yourself. You realize it's not that life took your time. You gave it away, piece by piece, to comfort, to fear, to excuses that sounded reasonable in the moment. You start seeing patterns you ignored before. How you wait for motivation instead of deciding. How you call it patience but it's really avoidance. How you tell yourself you're being realistic when deep down you're just scared of failing. And that truth hurts, because it means no one stopped you. No one held you back. It was you, protecting yourself from discomfort. You begin to understand something most people never face honestly. Time doesn't punish you for doing nothing. It just keeps moving. Whether you're brave or afraid. Whether you act or hesitate. And suddenly, the pressure you felt before makes sense. It wasn't anxiety. It was awareness knocking, softly, asking how long you plan to stay asleep in your own life. You see now that one day isn't a date on the calendar. It's a lie you tell yourself to avoid today. And for the first time, you're not angry. You're not ashamed. You're clear. Clear that if nothing changes, nothing will. And that clarity, it stays with you. It doesn't fade when the noise comes back. It doesn't disappear when life gets busy again. Because now you see time for what it really is. Not an enemy, not a guarantee, but a line you're walking on whether you're paying attention or not. You stop waiting to feel ready. Not because you're suddenly confident, but because you understand something deeper. Ready is a feeling. Regret is permanent. You don't promise yourself a perfect future anymore. You just refuse to keep betraying the present. You begin to move, not fast, not loud, but honestly, with the weight of knowing that every ignored moment becomes a memory you can't rewrite. And that thought doesn't scare you now. It grounds you. Because one day you will wake up, and time will be gone. But when that day comes, you want to look back and know this. You didn't disappear inside excuses. You didn't sleepwalk through your own life. You were here. You chose to show up. And even if the time was shorter than you hoped, you used it awake.